Yo, what's up my people? Fourth Prince here. Halo 5 gameplay commentary. All the sprees today are from me, none from the Green Hornet at the moment, but I do have tons of his gameplays to come. I've got gameplays for days at the moment. But yeah, all these ones are from me. I think there's a Killing Frenzy in there. I think there's Overkill later on, but that's with the fuel rod cannon, so that probably doesn't count anyway. But yeah, it's about 37 kills in just 7.5 minutes, so I hope you guys enjoy that. But what I wanted to chat today about was the Hammerstorm DLC that come for this month from 343 Industries onto Halo 5, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but I want to chat about some bits. There's some aspects that I will be playing tons of, and other bits that me personally, I ain't gonna say that any of you people ain't gonna like the certain things that I might not enjoy, but it's what it is. But yeah, the main one was Grifball, really. I'm not going to be a huge fan of Grifball. I'm not saying I had a game of it with the Green Hornet last night. It was good fun, but it's just personally not for me. But I can see why people get it. It's not my sort of gameplay. If you guys don't know what Grifball is, it's kind of like football. It's like rugby with hammers and swords, which actually every time I say it just sounds sicker. But it's not the sort of thing I'd play so much, I don't think personally, but it is just, it's fab, and I can see why a lot of people are going to love that game type, like Grifball in here, and I can see why a lot of people have really been asking for it as well. There's another game that's just come out actually on Xbox, which has been on the PlayStation 4 for a little while, called Rocket League, and that's the sort of game I don't understand, I don't get it. I just don't get what the joy and the enjoyment is of that game. If you guys don't know what that is, that's kind of like football in cars with guns and all sorts of stuff, which does, when I say it, sound amazing, but for me personally, the games I play, that's not the sort of thing. So that kind of ties into Grifball a little bit. And Grifball for me, as fun as it is, and as fun as it may be for me here and there, I don't think I'm personally going to be playing that too much, even though I like a lot of the ball game types from Halo games in the past, such as Ricochet and stuff like that. I don't know why I'd never been into that Grifball type, or you know, or Rocket League type thing. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I can't see what the interest is in Rocket League. But yeah, but they're both still better than FIFA, so maybe that's what it is. I'm not much of a ball games player. But on saying that, there's also a new game type that come out on Hammerstorm for Halo 5, which is called Assault. And yo, now that's a different kettle of fish, considering I've just been moaning about one kind of game type that has a ball objective type thing in it and you've got to score goals. When it comes to Assault, that, my friends, is absolutely just awesome. Just absolute. I'm kind of sounding hypocritical to myself right now, but that game type on Halo 5 Guardians is absolutely amazing. I was always quite a good fan of Ricochet, actually, and having the guns and just running around and having that objective, like capture the flag, stuff like that, I kind of like. King of the Hill's always been my favourite, I'd say, from Halo, and Breakthrough Gears of War Judgment is the best one ever. But Assault on Halo 5 Guardians at the moment is absolutely up there. Just, if you guys don't know, you have to get the ball from an incoming spawn point on the map, and then you have to get that ball and then take it over to the other team's goal. But instead of something like Ricochet where you can throw it in or you just have to get it in the goal, you actually have to hold it there. I think it's probably between 5 and 10 seconds, maybe more, maybe less, who knows. But I can tell you that Assault on this is just so much fun. I've only had 2 games of it and already I'm hooked. That I had 2 games of it last night. I kind of the first game when it came up, because the Green Hornet did kind of explain it to me, but I didn't really have a real clue when I got into it, and just was awesome. I was like holding the ball in the goal waiting to score, and it just having that time click over and waiting in the opposite side's goal, knowing that everyone on the opposite teams knows what's going on and is just coming to gunning for you, is just great. Like, from just 2 games, I'm already a super huge fan of that, and kind of think it works better than Ricochet. I want to say Ricochet, but works better than Ricochet. And if you guys don't know, Ricochet was actually a thing in Halo 4 where it's like Ricochet, but the ball blows up after a certain amount of time. Just getting that off my own chest. But yeah, I think it works better than Ricochet. Ricochet was always, you know, it was easy to just throw it in there and get a score. You kind of was still good fun. Oh yeah, the other thing is on Halo 5 Guardians at the moment, I'm pretty sure that because they've put in Assault, you should be able to play Ricochet and also Oddball as well. So I think that's going to be in the custom menus, but if you want to set up a game with your friends and play some of that, yeah. But for me, Assault is pretty dope. It can be just tensest moments when you're in their goal just waiting there with the ball, or you know everyone's coming towards you, and just not really having anything that you can do about it. You can drop the ball and then pick it up, but then I'm not sure if it actually resets the timer for the goal all the way to the top, or it carries on counting from when you had it. I'm pretty sure it probably reset it, but once you drop that ball, then you're not capping the goal, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Assault on Halo 5 is just dope. So if you haven't played that and haven't downloaded the new update yet, make sure you guys do. It's Hammerstorm. It should be there to ready to download if you ain't done it already. But you, the guys that have, well, also as well, they brought in new colours for your skins as well. You can have more colours on your skins to customise, which is something I am interested in. I kind of not that big on running around like worrying about my customisation in the game very much. I've never been a big fan of that, but I do want my character to look clean too, but there's always only certain things I'll go with, so I'm pretty like linear when it comes to that. But new colours, so I'm looking forward to actually getting in and changing my Spartan up and maybe putting some nice colours in there, maybe some reds and some golds and stuff like that in my new costume. And obviously there's tons more new stuff on the you can customise colours on your emblem now as well. There's also I think the CE Magnums in there, which I don't know, I think that's probably for Warzone, don't quote me. Oh, I nearly forgot. Gravity Hammer, because obviously on Grifball you got Gravity Hammers and swords, but Gravity Hammer in multiplayer in Arena. Damn, hadn't had a chance to use that yet. I did pick it up on the new map, which I forgot to tell you about as well, which is called Talk. I had one game on that and I just was like, we won the game, but like I was just running around aimlessly, so until I get the hang of that map I can't really talk about that, so I'll chat about that in the future. But it does look pretty dope. Seems pretty big, but it's very hexagonal in different places, and yeah, I'll have to see how that one plays out. But yeah, I did find the Gravity Hammer on the back of that map just by accident in this little room that come down, I think, and the Gravity Hammer was in there, and I was like, oh, Gravity Hammer, let's run around and kill some people with that. But at the time I got run around for a little bit, didn't get a chance to slap anyone with it. But if you do love the Gravity Hammer, definitely get yourself on Grifball, because that is sick. And just Assault, you've got to have a go of Assault, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. So yo, everyone, I think that's my time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Much love and peace.